Welcome to clickmeproject.com.
It is our project. Our project title name is Secure and Efficient Protocol for Route Optimization in PMIPv6-based Smart Home IoT Networks. It is our project abstract. We propose to analyze the network communications in the Smart Home Internet of Things (IoT). Comparing the various electronic device and sensor is very sensitive and crucial. In addition, the key requirements of IoT include the channel security and handover the support mobility management and considers the data rates. Proxy the mobile IPv6 PMIPv6 is considered as one of the core solutions to handle the extreme mobility. However, the default PMIPv6 can ensure the performance enhancement is IoT scenarios. The route optimization RO, the existing security protocol for PMIPv6 cannot support the secure RO for IoT services, where the mobile node MNs communicate with the home IoT devices not belonging to the domain. Motivated by this, a secure protocol is proposed which use the trust between the PMIPv6 domains and smart homes to ensure the security as well as the performance over the path between the MNs and the home IoT devices. The proposed protocol includes the steps for secure the RO and handover the management when the mutual authentications, key exchanging and perfect forwarding the security and privacy are supported. The correctness of the proposed protocol is formally analyzed using the bank logic and AVISPA. Future network simulations are considered to evaluate the performance efficiency of the proposed protocol. The results show that the performance the proposed approaches is capable of providing the secure transmissions by resolving the RO problems in PMIPv6. Along this, the reductions in the handover the latency end-to-end lack of the packet loss and enhancement is throughput and transmission rate even during the handover phase. The Internet of Things is the systems of the interrelated communication and the computing devices, mechanism and digital machines, object, animals or peoples that are provided with unique identifiers as this ability to transfer the data, work and overload and the networking without requiring the human to human or human to human computer interactions. It is our project flow diagram. So in our module here, the users only one persons are involving this process. So the user, it is the first step is in registration process, and the registration process can be completed. The user goes to this login frame. So if this unauthentication persons, for example, the non-registration persons are involving this process, enter this enter this your email ID and password and IoT server key generation IoT server key. If this unauthentication process persons are involving this process, it goes to this error message to show this error message for this exit process. So the unauthentication persons are exit. So the authentication persons are checking for login, and next it goes to this node creation process. The node creation means the user can be fixed for this sensor node and the sensor information. All of information can be stored for this IoT database. The user can be fixed for this node for this first the user can be fixed for this sensor. How many sensors the user can be, some example the sensor the user can be fixed this three types of sensor for this in this home. So this three sensor can be started. So this the three sensor node exchanging process can be started. The user can be fixed for how many nodes can be traveling with this each sensor. So the if example the user can be fixed for three sensor, so the 1, 2, 3 the three sensor can pass for this three sensor nodes, and node can be passed for this sensor information. So the node creation process can be completed. The node can be passed for this node request. The node can be requested for this alert message. If this the node can be carrying for this each of data. The data means the user can be fixed for this all of sensor. The sensor can be monitoring this all of this user electronic goods items, for example fridge, washing machines and fan, etc., air cooler, etc. If this it can be monitoring the pressure level and house temperature level, all of information. So if this the pressure and air condition can be varying for this normal level, so it can be carry on this no it can on this alert message to pass this IoT server. This alert data can be carried on by the nodes. The nodes can be traveled from the each sensor. Okay, each sensor process, the node can be taking this data process. If the data can be carried on by normal level, above the normal level, the data can be passed for this IoT server. If the data are normal, it can be rejected for this. The process can be avoided. So this data can be avoided. Alert message data can be carrying with the nodes. The nodes can be traveled from this IoT server. The IoT server can be response this alert message. It can be converted from node to alert message. The alert information can be sent for this sensor monitoring process. The sensor can be used for this alert message for this user. So the alert message can be viewed by the users. So the user can be take this severe action and take this immediate action for to avoid this dangerous for this home. It is our project PMIPv6. Okay, if you project right click the source package and click this PMIPv6. Okay, our source coding can be open. So it is our project. So click this home page and right click this run file. If you click this run file, your home page can be open. So it is our project home page. Secure and efficient protocol for route optimization in PMIPv6 based smart home IoT networks. So click this image. So it is our project login page, IoT login page. If you already exist, you can be goes to the give the email ID and the phone number and IoT key. If you already it is goes to another process. So if the new registration, new user can be involved in this process, right click this new registration. So it is our home. Okay, click this home name. You can be used your home name. You can be used M1. It is home name. So it is a home address. Type A1. Okay, give any of your home address. Okay, family name, it can be named is F1. This is family name. So it is a family ID. Okay, F071 is our family ID. So this select your home image. Okay, I can be select your home image H2. It is our home image. So click this family image. It is a family, goes to any one of in 8 family images. You can choose any one of image, can be used. Okay, selection process completed. So can we click this phone number +91 and type this valid phone number. If you give any one of error number, can be used this invalid phone number message can be displayed. So click this valid phone number, 10-digit number 309676. So I use for this any of number. So gives the enter this mail ID. Okay, give my mail ID. So please give this mail ID for valid mail ID. So the error message can be, alert message can be sent for this mail ID. So mail ID is important for this process. So click this. Okay, mail ID and choose this country. I use India. Okay, state. Okay, Tamil Nadu, and gives this address is Chennai. Okay, gives I register all information. So registration process complete. So it is our process. IoT number can be generated for this field. Okay, please note this IoT number. Fill your all information, email ID and the phone number and the IoT key. If you click this login, verification login success, this message can be pop-up message can be displayed in your field. So click this. So it is a sensor allocation process. So click this sensor allocation. In how many sensor can be fixed in your home? I can be click this. I can give three sensor can be equal fix. So the user can be gives any number of sensor can be fixed for this process. Enter the mobile nodes. The mobile nodes may be how many mobile nodes can be used for traveling this one sensor to another sensor process. So I can be gives this 4 mobile nodes. So it is an HSG home security gateway port number. I will give 9001. It is home security gate port number. User gives any number to for 4-digit numbers. So sensor gateway is in 5001. So it is in sensor gateway and home area. Okay, I gives home area 2000 square feet. Okay, I give sensor timing, it can be started, and all the sensor frequency time can be started. So timing node, so it also be again gives timing node is 2. So it is my timing node. So create, so sensor creation process can complete. The sensor can be created 3 sensor can give 3 sensor. The sensor process can be complete. I will be click this sensor and click this level medium. So sensor 1 level is medium and sensor 2 is an high. So it can be changed. Sensor 3 is an extra high. So the monitoring sensor level can be fixed for this process. So next is sensor selections. So the sensor selection process can be completed. So next is the node transmission. Our node process can be viewed in this process. So it is a number of nodes. The 4 number of nodes can be viewed in this process, and traveling time milliseconds can be started. This time process can be completed. So next process viewing process. So it is a name and it is a names and it is a number nodes. It is number 1 is a node 1, node 2, node 3 is name, and the node numbers. Node number means we can be gives this node number 3. Four nodes can be given. So the number of traveling nodes details can be information can be showed this field. So next is frequency. The node traveling frequency can be viewing this process. So the node traveling frequency can be displayed in this process. So it is in first initial step for this node transmission process. So next is cloud storage information. The node creations information can be stored for this user cloud. So we can review this cloud. So fill this your user name, the cloud 123 is an username, and the password is admin. Caps letter A and ADMIN is in small, and the cloud ID is ADMIN admin 123. So click this. So the login is in success. So your stored data can be viewing this, cloud storage data can be viewing this in your process. So the viewing process can be completed. So next is node priority classification. All of the node information can be stored for this data IoT server. So it can be gives this node priority based classification. So click this node traveling conversion form. So it is node number and it is node name. So it is in frequency. It can first step is in frequency based classification is the first step process. So it can be used for priority order based frequency classification steps. Okay, last number is in 3 and the first number is 3598. Okay, the frequency based classification process can be success. So next is so IPv6 transmission. It is an important process. We can be fixed if this node IPv6 IPv6 IP address can be fixed in this. The IPv6 is a 16-digit formation and 64-bit transmission process. So we can be use this IPv6 conversion completed. So we can be number and number names and frequency based classification and IP process can be fixed for this process. We can be use this IP address. So the IP address information can be displayed for each nodes and node traveling time and traveling frequency and all information can be displayed in this process. So next process is viewing the IoT server process. If you can click this view, so the view the request can be displayed in this process. It is in all of the information request can be displayed in this field. So next is request classification. So the request classification can be it is in a node request can be displayed in this field. I can be classified is a priority order based classification request can be displayed in this field. So next process is request response. So the request process can be response for the IoT server. So the request can be request data can be converted in the alert message. The alert message can be passed for the user. So please the request is sent. So next process is sensor allocation process. The number of nodes and all information can be displayed in this field. So next is alert checking process. So the alert can be acquired if the alert message can be displayed. If not acquired, the normal can be pop-up message can be displayed. So alert can be acquired. So click this alert. So the warning message can be displayed in this field and it is in your alert message. home alert message warning. It is a washing machine problem. Electrical device can overheat. So temperature and degree and air condition and pressure can be also display this field, and the pressure is on 78. So this alert message can be displayed in this field. So click this send the alert message button. In your registered email address, this email address, the message can be passed for this mail ID. So the message can be successfully sent. So it is in final graph result. So it is our final graph result. So it is an red dot node. It is in mobile node transmission level, and it is in second is an orange color dot is in mobile node IPv6 conversion level, and third dot green dot is in mobile node security transaction level. It is the three types of transaction and security node transmission level can be displayed in this field. Thank you.